Grab your asses. Here we go.
What's going on, you guys? This is the Grownassmentoyz podcast, your favorite podcast. I mean, this is equivalent to some good pig feet and a sugar rush. Last time I checked.
What the fuck?
I am the real comrade.
I'm collecting 4, 2, 5.
A marvelous shot.
Yes, and we also go as BVD. You know what I'm saying? We used to be a dance group back in the day. You know, we turn it back to the side of the podcast game. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
some heat.
You are wild.
Yeah. If you haven't already, we appreciate it if you subscribe, if you share the content that you're seeing here. These toy room tours are beloved by a lot of people in the community. How's everybody's Sunday going? How's everything been so far?
My Sunday's been pretty rough, but it ended up with a lot of blessings, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my shit was great as well. Did a lot of work, and you guys bring y'all ass up here to LegionCon in a few weeks, and y'all gonna be with me. So we got to make sure the house together.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, me and my wife up there building furniture.
Mm-hmm.
we want everything to look nice. We want y'all to be comfortable when you come over here, bro. Listen, mi casa is su casa.
Latino, papi.
Right.
Man.
But other than that, bro, I'm excited for this show tonight, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. This show is going to be fantastic, man. Much like the others, always unique in the fact that nobody is the same, man. Nobody has the same mentality when it comes to collecting. Nobody has the same taste. Nobody has the same setup. So you are guaranteed to see something different. This is nowhere near copy and paste when you see these room tours, and you can literally start from any point that you want and just, work your way up. We have a playlist on the side for you guys on this page. If you ever get around to it, with just the room tours. If you just want to see just room tours back to back, go ahead and do that, and just knock yourself out. It's gonna take you a few weeks, but you get there. You can get through them, and they're very exciting and very fun. Today we have none other than a very talented photographer.
Yes.
This brother got all kind of stuff on his page. I'm looking now. He has been nominated numerous times by Toy Pit community. I wonder if he does any kind of marketing for any toy brands, but we're gonna get into it today. None other than Digital Ronin.
When we could be superstars, we've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey bro, is that Jambo?
What is at stake for us?
Woo! What's up, fellas?
There we
How you
go,
doing, bro?
What's up?
How you doing?
There we go.
Pretty good,
How you
man.
doing, brother?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Good.
Man.
So happy you guys asked me here, man. This is crazy exciting. I am so sorry if I seem a little nervous. First time I've done anything like this.
We
so,
good, bro. We
It's all
good.
right. It's all right.
You
You
guys
know,
are
Kevin,
We
awesome.
love
So-
that shit. Like to have someone new. Oh,
there we go. Come
My
on
bad.
back.
My bad. We good. We got him back.
You trying to kick me off already, man?
My bad. We
Okay,
got him back. Hey, Butterfingers.
nah.
Butterfingers.
Mama's got fat fingers. That's what it is.
Got him back.
Nah, that's cool, man. It's okay, bro. By a few minutes into this, you'll be all right. You'll be right at home.
This is just a hangout spot, bro. We hanging out.
We
Oh,
appreciate
guys
you
always
coming
look like you
on.
have fun.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Yo,
so now we finally got a face to a logo.
The
Now.
name,
Yeah.
bro. Right.
Yeah.
Put everything together now. Oh, before we get started, I want to say thank you for spending your Sunday with us and
Yes.
giving us a tour of your amazing collection, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
I
Thank you.
know
Like,
how
I
amazing it is, man. But you're welcome to look.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so when you started out on this toy photography journey, did you have an idea of how you wanted to map your page out? I know for me personally, my page evolved from selling things to opening things to doing photos. Did you always know you were going to do toy photography?
For this page, yeah, a buddy of mine who was actually a much bigger collector than I am said, "Hey man, I'm starting a toy photography page. You like photography? You need to do this too." And I'm like, "No man, no, that's not me. I don't. I had a few things, but at the time I didn't have a ton of stuff, and I didn't think anybody would want to see it.
Yeah.
So he's like, "I'll start one if you start one," and I'm like, "Sure, man, why not?"
Yeah.
But I had no idea that it would get as big as it is, that my crap would get as numerous as it is, or that I'd spend as much time doing it. But it's been a lot of fun, and
Yeah. You have a great time, bro.
So like I can tell in your photos that you were really enjoying it. Just the fact that each shot that you take, it looks like an actual like a poster, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it looks like,
appreciate that, man.
bro, where can I order a print? Like it's like that good to be hanging on the wall type
Straight
of
up.
So
I appreciate
looked
that,
at
man.
it. Yeah, like the blade with the bat, where all the colors, how everything was blended in. I was like, yo, this is badass.
So you have a background in photography? Like you went to school?
I didn't go to school for it, but I've done a little bit of professional stuff just on the side, and been published a few places, mostly car photography, automotive stuff, a little bit of product photography through agencies and things like that. But
so what is your take on this whole evolution that
AI?
Yeah, like there was a moment where you had a camera and you had a phone, and the guy with the camera was like, yeah, y'all got phones, I got a camera, you know what I'm saying, y'all playing around, I got a real, I spent money, and then now it's like I do practical, and then this guy comes in and he does AI. Like, what's your take on this whole transition? It's becoming easier for us, but how do you feel about it?
I get real mixed feelings about it, to be honest, because
Let's talk about it.
The whole ethics behind it. As an artist and a photographer and somebody who's into that and has friends who make a living off of this.
Sure.
The ethics behind where they sort the images and the algorithms and stuff. I have a big problem with that. I think if you're going to steal somebody's artwork or livelihood to train your robot to copy it, you should at least be compensating for it. And as far as that goes, I think it's a shame, because I do think ethically there's some moral grounds that need to be addressed there. As far as the technology, it's pretty stinking cool, man. I hate to admit it, but I've done more AI backgrounds than I want to admit, just because I had no time or couldn't find what I want to, and I usually try to take my own pictures or use stock photography or something just to try to keep it as real as possible. But I mean, sometimes you just can't find what you need, and
Now, as somebody who's looking at photography, I'll tell you and you can probably compare and contrast. I respect practical photography. I respect it so much. Trying it and knowing that it's not that easy to get lighting a certain way through a certain angle. People who do doors and windows and all. I respect it. It doesn't get the love it deserves, but that's what I like now that I know what it takes. The digital stuff is cool. I just see it so much. It's like, I don't know. It's like oversaturated in my brain, in my algorithm. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But if I see a guy that has like cotton here, explosions in the background, and I know it's all stuff, I'm like, yo, this dude the truth. Like, how did he know to get that, to do that, to bounce the light like that? And what's your take on that?
Oh man, I love those guys that do the practical stuff, man. I really wish I could. There are so many photographers out there so much better than I am. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know if you follow what is his name? 97 Parsecs. He does all these crazy Star Wars pictures, man, and they're all intricately detailed with the little cotton ball explosions, and he's got his own dioramas he makes, and I love that stuff. Really wish I was better at it, but I've got a tiny office, as you'll see in a few minutes, and I've got like 2 dioramas, and they're hiding in the closet because I got no place to put them on display. So if you look at my pics, you'll see the same 2 over and over and over and over, and then some digital stuff.
I was looking now. I can't even tell. You moving them around or something.
but yeah, I'm right with you, man. The people who can make the dioramas and make that crap look real, man, it is amazing. I have the utmost respect for that, and really wish that I had the time and effort to do it.
So so how long have you been doing toy photography for, and also collecting for?
Oh man, that's a loaded question. I started doing real photography in about 2012, and then just didn't really even think about doing toy photography until I started that page a few years ago. So what, 3 years ago now? And just ran with it.
So what made you want to do toy photography?
It was just a lot of fun. You know, you can create things that look pretty real, that mimic your interests and your love for movies and comic books and all that stuff, and make it feel real without actually having, you know, big budget equipment or models or any of that crap. And you know, I love being able to create a scene and trying to tell a story, or you know, just trying to create just a badass image from a movie or something that's in my head. And you know, it's just so much fun.
Did you ever? I know Collector brought it up. Did you ever print any of your stuff?
Yeah, I often answer that for you because we just talked about it.
You did?
We just talked about it because of the reel I did the other day, showing my stuff on the wall. You got some stuff on the wall, bro.
You'll see it.
Hey, look, speaking of that, really quickly, what I want to do, if it's cool, I want to take a look at some of your work with us.
Yeah, let's do that
on here.
Sure thing, man.
All right. Yo, now I just want to ask you some questions about a few pictures that I see.
Sure thing, man.
Boom. So starting right here, this shit is amazing. Just the quality. Like, I'm not even focused on the background or whatever. I like when I look at people's pictures, I look at how crispy they are. So, like, what was your story behind this shot? Like how did you get this shot? And you know, what was the prep time for this to set up?
Well, you know, prep time honestly wasn't that bad. I literally have like used the corner of my desk for most of my pictures, you know, and I've got these little portable light sticks and light panels, which, you know, I can show you guys here in a minute that I use to light all my figures with. And this is the Mezco Classic Wolverine with the Sentinel head base. And I loved it, man. That is just such a cool thing. The light up wasn't quite bright enough for me, and I wanted to show a full Sentinel. And this was right around the time that HasLab Sentinel came out, I think. And, you know, I just thought, oh, man, that would be cool to have something that big. But, you know, I didn't want to order the HasLab one. But, you know, mixed feelings about some of that stuff. But
yeah, of course. Right. But, yo, seeing this, man, this is gorgeous, bro.
It is.
Like, damn. You know,
so that is the actual base. I just tilted it up on its side and then kind of photoshopped the hand and duplicated it so it looks like both the hands are
in. But you also blew it up though, because the base ain't that big.
Yeah, I had to blow it up a little bit. Yeah, I've got it sitting over here. You'll see it in a minute. But,
amazing, bro. Whoa. Hey, you see that shit? Now me, like, I had that Wolverine. I got to get it back one day, but when I had it, I never really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
right. So I don't remember the base being small. I thought that was the actual base. Didn't know that you blew it up. Yeah. But the fact that you blew it up and added an extra hand to it, bro, that's talent. Because this shit looks like it goes together, right? This shit goes together.
Yeah. So in this photo, did you run this photo through AI?
No, that one's got no AI at all in it.
No,
nothing at all. It's all hand Photoshop and you know, a couple of exposures and a couple of pictures.
And I love how the light is like shining through, like the sunlight from like the top window.
From up here, right here,
I do that way too often, man. That's kind of like my signature move, and I need to like find a different way to do it.
Hey, but it works, bro. Yeah, like you don't want to put a light where there is no light because that's weird.
Yeah, agreed. Yo, now let me ask you a question on another one. I saw this one the other day because it's fairly new. What's your story with this one? This is amazing, by the way, bro. Amazing.
Oh man, I tell you what, that stupid headless horseman figure just hates me. You know how hard it was to get that stupid horse to stay in that position?
Nah,
I can imagine.
It's a great figure. Now that one I kind of messed up, and that's not the picture I have in my head. Usually with the pictures, my process is, you know, I'll do a little sketch or I'll have this picture in my head, and the whole thing is, you know, trying to recreate what's in my head. This one, I wanted that kind of low angle to make the horse more dramatic and make the horseman look like he's, you know, rearing up and stuff. And I kind of screwed myself in the background because I had this stock photo background of this old barn that I wanted to put back there. But the perspective was completely off and it just did not work. So this is like 3 AI images that I photoshopped together to get like the actual scene I wanted because it just, what I originally wanted to do just didn't work. But
so how long it took you to do this shot though?
That one was probably 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Damn. I
Yeah,
can't.
that layer and stuff be serious, but when you really get around to it, it's
Jesus,
Wow.
crazy.
2.5 hours. Yo,
I
I
give you
can't.
props, bro.
Listen, hey, I can't front. Like the practical stuff is cool too,
Yeah.
but this is more my style. Like
It
this
looks like
is
a
what I
poster.
wish, huh?
It looks like a poster.
It
Like,
does.
Right. And this is what I wish I knew how to do, because this type of shit, like I said, the practical stuff is cool, but I just find this more attractive. It's like a lady. It's like it's like a woman, you know. You got this one over here. She's cute, but this is my type right here.
This is what he said. He said, "I like the natural bodies, but everybody loves some big old titties, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
You're
I
not
didn't
gonna say
want
no
to
to
say
new
it.
titties, bro.
I
Not
didn't want to say it, but you got it though, right?
I want the titties with the tag on it. I want the titties with the tag still on it."
Hey. Now, now, do you guys got any question about a shot that you want to talk
No,
about or something?
I have a question about a technique. And you said something that stood out to me. You was like, you can pull up any other one. It could probably apply to it because like that's his thing. So let's just say with this one, it looks like there's a filter on this, like a cinematic situation going on, and I'm trying to understand how do you guys even. Not say you guys, cause I see a lot of people. Like First Strike Figs does that. A few people do that, where they'll like layer it with a filter. Like, how do you know how to get that look? Is it a number of filters or is it one filter?
You know, I try not to use like preset filters unless I just have to have it to get a look. I think most of it is the lighting, and then just matching your colors. So one of the things that I like doing is using color opacity layers in Photoshop.
Okay.
So like to make the figure match the smoke layer in the background better, you know, you pick a color out of the background and then you overlay it over the figure, and then you just fade it in, so that the shadows match and your color tones are a little closer to the background layers. There's people out there are a lot better at it than I am, but
Bro, this is
you know, I know just enough to be dangerous.
No, it's good because that's one thing I really hate, and you know, and I'm not gonna critique no one's photo, but when they have an actual action figure pose and then they Photoshop the background and the lighting is off, so it just looks like you just grabbed the figure and you just put it in front of it and you just took the picture with no effort.
Yeah.
So the way how you blend it in with the lights and the layers, that's amazing, bro.
That's fun. It's fun to look at, man. Honestly,
because it looks like a sticker after a while.
Yeah. I see. This is another one where that the flames pop so crazy that I'm like, what did you put on that to make it like?
It makes sense too.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how did you get that to pop like that? Was it another thing that I started to do based on the question I asked you was I started to do BTSs, and I was like, I have to show that this is me. This is me that did. Nobody else did this. This is how I did it. And you know, this before and after. If you have questions, I'll tell you what I did. And I have people that ask me questions like, how did you get the glare so? But I see that people that do the work, not your caliber, but almost there, they never show. They never show how they got it. They show you what they got, and you're like, oh shoot, is that yours or is that AI? Like, you know, they never show you how they got there. So it's like, what's going on? So you know, just all of a sudden these guys overnight just got really good. So
it's funny you say that, because if you look back, like I don't even know how far back, like a year or two ago, I used to do like behind the scenes videos where I would show you every layer in Photoshop I did to create a picture. And nobody watched them. I put them on Reels and put a couple on YouTube, and nobody watched them. So I'm like, that's. I mean, it wasn't a lot of work, but it was enough that I didn't want to do it if nobody cared.
Yeah. Do you think is it because it was a long video because you went to every step, or you just feel like
they were pretty short videos? I didn't go a ton of detail. You know, I mean, it was literally I throw some music on it, and I just do layer progression one at a time, just so hey, here's the background, here's a light, here's some blending, blah blah blah. And I mean, they were like 30, 45 seconds long, and they just weren't very popular. I think that because my channel was so small back then that nobody saw them. And I think that a lot of toy photographers, because they really love that diorama stuff and that realism that comes with the props and things, like Conrad was saying.
Yeah.
I think there's a stigma with people that use as much Photoshop and digital stuff as I do. and not everybody likes it. You know, and I'm cool with that. It doesn't bother me. You know, I just do my thing. But I think that not a lot of people is respected as much as making something with actual, you know, real props and things. So
yeah. So I was about to say that. Like, do you get sometimes some heat from other people because you're using AI and stuff like that?
You know, man, not yet. I mean, this
Not
community
yet.
is so cool. I expect it, but it'll happen eventually. But you know, this community is so cool that all the guys that I know that you know I'm in chats and groups with and things and collabs, they're all supportive. They're all cool. They're all, you know, very complimentary and, you know, like and share. And I've not had one person give me crap for doing so much Photoshop. Yeah.
Hey man, you good at it, bro. And I think that's part of it. You know, it's you guys are like hip hop music, man. Like before it first started, like they're like, yo, these guys making all that noise. And it's like you guys are really standing out like early. So it looks amazing and everything. And the other thing I wanted to ask was do you show yourself a lot on your page?
Never.
Nothing. So let me ask you if you believe this. I believe this is nobody told me. Marvelous collected and something believe this. I believe if you don't show yourself, you have a better chance of making it into certain rooms because people identify with you socially. Like, oh, that's an older guy. Oh, this is a white guy. It's a black dude. It's a Latino guy. Oh, yeah, we're probably not gonna. I don't know. Maybe not real. But I just think if you don't ever show yourself, you're allowed to get into certain things until you start to speak about how you feel about certain things. And then you start to show your face a little bit more. Then people, you know, kind of navigate to you or away from you, depending on if they agree with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But it becomes something other than art now. Now it's like, I have to like you. I have to like the guy. And
as a person,
yeah, the art comes like after type junk. I don't know if you think that way, if you think that's a thing.
I think it is for some people, you know, and you know, on my page, I always tried to leave myself out of it. You know, I wanted it to be about the pictures and you know, about the toys and the collecting and you know, the actual art of it, you know?
Yeah.
But there's certain people that I think just have a good personality for it. I mean, that are great on camera. I mean, like all you guys, I mean, you guys have a following and I think your personalities are all great and you're fun. And I think that part of the fun of watching your pages is seeing the reels you guys do in the comments and the videos. So, you know, I think that it really kind of depends on your personality, you know. I think it helps some people, and I think you're right. I think some people, especially if you're like, I mean, how to say this nicely, if you're too much of a stereotype in any direction, you're probably going to accidentally piss somebody off.
Bro, like you're not going to get everybody. You're never going to get everybody. But when you don't show your face, it's just something about you being a and if you don't speak up too much, you can be in a lot of rooms, be in a whole bunch of, you know, threads, chats and group chats and Facebook groups and all that stuff. And then when they find out what you look like, oh shoot, this guy's 48. I'm 23. You know what I'm saying? Like now all of a sudden it's that. Like this guy's 48 years old, man. I don't want him in my group chat. You know, they're not gonna kick you out, but it's just like it's less of a connection now because now it's not about the art, it's about how much I agree with what you look like and what you into and stuff like that. Same thing with music choice. Like when you're picking your music, it's like I feel like I lose a lot of people with my music. But at the same time, it's like I don't really like everything. So I try to identify with a large group of people, but you're gonna lose people, you know, when you start to go a certain way too far.
Yeah, and going by what Conrad was saying, I also think about age also when for example, if there's a kid and then you know a kid would mostly put their age in the bio. Like us as adults, we're not gonna put our age in the bio. No. So they'd be like 15 years old. And then a lot of people probably be like, 15 years old? Do I want him in my group right now? 15-year-old? You know, are we allowed to curse and this and that? So I think some people actually go by that too.
Yeah.
But that sucks because that kid could be so talented. Bro. And you're not using him or asking him to do the collab or whatever because of his age. That'd be messed up.
I see some kids out here killing it, bro. Straight up. Yeah. With the comic accurate poses, it's Marvelous was showing somebody not too long ago, the Spider-Man stuff. I was like, bro, dude is a beast, and he just 20.
Timmy Toys.
Oh yeah,
shout out Timmy Toys, man. Shout out Timmy Toys.
Beast. I'm
Hand
like, yo,
poses.
you learn that, you know? And they just went to school and, you know, picked up art and it's like, yo, now I'm going to apply this to photography and it looks good. A lot of people are doing great work, but their anatomy is not the best, you know, or their lighting isn't the best. And they have friends around them that's not telling them, hey, man, the light is facing the wrong way. So now you got to go to people who don't know you and be like, hey, man, what you think about that? And let them pick your stuff apart so you can get better. You know, that looks amazing.
Yo, Digital Ronin. Well, listen, bro, I just want to tell you, like, everything you guys are saying, spot on. But man, hey, I'm a fan, bro.
Crazy.
I look at your stuff every time. If you notice, every time
nuts.
I'm on my Grown Ass Man Toys page right now, but every time you post something, you see marvelous shots right there. Because hey, I like what you do, bro. I support it. And I think you're amazing, bro. Hella talented, bro. So
wait,
definitely keep it up.
That's that new Bucky figure, with the soft goods on it?
That's that
No studios.
Yep.
Good God.
He's over here.
Amazing. Amazing, bro. Amazing. Hold on, guys. So before we keep going, let's pause the show for a quick second and pay some bills. I want to shout out some merchandise. If you're digging the content and you want to support us, Grown Ass Men Toys, check out this video and learn how you can get your hands on some Grown Ass Men Toys merchandise. We'll be right back.
What's going on, you guys? Real Comrade here. Just want to let you guys in on something that you didn't already know. We got merch, man. We got merch, man. We got We Outside shirts. We got my shirt. We got a number of others. We got crew shirts, you feel me? We got I'm a Collector shirt. We got merch, man. We want you to go ahead and DM any of us. Myself, Real Comrade, Marvelous Shots to Fox, Collector 425, even the Grown Ass Man Toys page on IG. Hell, you can even send us a comment here in this video and say, hey man, I want some merch. We'll connect with you. We'll give you the email, the credentials. You can go ahead and order yourself some merch, man. And be outside while we outside. You feel me? And we love what you guys are doing, supporting, subbing. We appreciate you guys, man. Go ahead and continue enjoying the video. Comrade out.
Hey, so listen, we've been talking 27 minutes, bro. If you don't mind, we can go ahead and get started on the Grown Ass Man Toys Toy Room Tour.
I like to play with my toys, I like to play. Like to play with my toys, I like to play. Like to play with my toys, I like to play. Like to play with my toys, I like to play.
Oh yeah.
Boom, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're going to start over here. And this is kind of an impromptu thing that I pulled out just for you guys.
Okay.
Shit.
Because I was trying to sell these.
Hey, let me know if you need some help.
So, you know, we may have to do that. So, you know, this is obviously the Black Series figures. Really got into Star Wars stuff for a bit. And, you know, got a little bit of everything. I like the vehicles, the speeder bikes. I just thought were some of the best things Hasbro has done in a long time. So
yeah, man.
I
like those bikes.
things down.
Hell yeah.
And then you know, Dark Revan back there in the background.
Yeah, Revan.
Man, when I first started collecting, I bought every fucking Hasbro Star Wars, and I don't even know nothing about Star Wars.
They look so good, bro. It's like,
they do, bro. They
makes
do.
you an instant fan. That drone is SH Figure Arts. What is that?
That's actually one I bought off of Etsy. I wish I could remember the guy's name. I'd give him a shout out, but
the
paint job on it is actually really freaking cool for a 3D print. But everybody loves the Mandalorian, right?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Of course.
So, and then my Empire shelf.
Love it.
Got all the Stormtroopers I could find.
Man, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you do Black Series or you do Figure Arts? What do we do? What do we do for Star Wars?
All these are Black Series, and you know, I made the mistake of buying a Hot Toys, and then started selling off the Black Series. So this is what Black Series I have left. And if anybody out there wants these, let me know, because I would love to get rid of these and get a few more Hot Toys.
There we go.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, the Mandalorian stuff is a lot of fun. I mean, these figures are actually really good for the size. I mean, I think
Moff Gideon in the back.
Oh yeah, he's hiding back there. He's lurking.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's Conrad's uncle.
Bro, you gotta give it up to dude name. I don't know what his name is, man, but he's incredible, bro.
Yeah.
And Better Call and Breaking Bad and all that. Dude, buddy's the truth, man.
Oh yeah, he does good work, man. He's been
Oh
in
my
everything too.
goodness, man, everything.
Okay, so next things are about to get a little weird.
Here we
So
go.
we'll
We
start
love
with
it.
the wall first.
No
So
Diddy.
this is what Fox was talking about when we were talking about Prince
Oh,
earlier.
get up on it. Get up on it. Let me see. Yes, Lord. Let me see it.
Wow.
I like that. And
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Sorry about the
Wow.
reflections.
This is all you.
So these are all you, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
All this is stuff I did. These are all 13 by 19 metallic art prints.
That shit hard.
I
Man.
told you, bro. His photos is like posters.
Wait,
bro.
hold up, though. Hold up, though. That's not the glass. You got like a glossy print. What you got?
It's actually a metallic pearl paper.
See?
So they're really reflective, but the color's really
Let me
pop.
start all over again, bro. God. Me and Marvelous started at the same time. Marvelous doesn't have more money than me. Jeez.
Wow,
Crazy.
look at that, bro.
Man.
So yeah,
hard.
okay.
Bro,
So
people
you
will
guys don't
actually
care
buy
about
this
that.
shit, bro.
You guys just want to see the figures, right?
No,
Not
no, look,
everything,
this is
bro.
cool.
This is cool, too. I like this, too.
This is cool,
Go ahead,
too.
go ahead. You go ahead. Finish up. That is beautiful.
Thanks, guys. So now we're going to get into some of the other collectibles. So
Oh, God.
when I started doing the toy photography stuff, I didn't really have a lot of action figures, to be honest with you. One of the things I really collected was video game collectibles.
Okay.
So the skeleton zombie samurai there was just some random thing off Amazon I decided I liked. But the death figure and some of the other things are like video game special edition statues and things. So this one's actually from Ghost Recon. Don't know if you guys ever played that.
Yeah.
And the little ninja is from V Toys. I just like the soft goods, and it was better than some of the other stuff on the market.
I would definitely get that if I could get it.
Yeah, but the price was like in the 60s though, like $67 or something.
Yeah, I would definitely scoop that up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little pricey for off-brand stuff, but the accessories, man, it came with so many hands and weapons. It was worth it.
So do you think it's competing with the Mezco?
Not quite. I mean, it's good. It's better than I thought it was going to be, but I don't think it's quite Mezco good. Some of the joints are a little loose, and like that hood, it's kind of just literally tied on, and sometimes it comes untied, and it's kind of annoying, but it's still a really good figure.
Got it.
Because it goes really good with these guys.
Oh
yeah. So you bought both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mezco stuff is just the Mezco G.I. Joe stuff is some of the best stuff I think they've done in a while.
Yep. And I want that mask. I want it.
It's so funny how everybody's they're getting so much success off of just redoing G.I. Joe all over again. G.I. Joe it seems like it can't be done wrong. Hasbro's doing great. Mezco's doing great.
Yeah, those two are the ones I got, and the Firefly. Those three right there are to me are the best.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love those figures. And over here we got some more Ghost Recon.
Wait, so you buy them swords real? Or they just memorabilia like they sharp?
These over here?
The swords.
Oh no, yeah, they're real, man. So the black one is supposedly combat ready. I don't know what that means. My brother got it for me as a Christmas gift.
That means that somebody want to be Froggy and leap. They got their foot cut off.
Oh yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of these hiding all over the house. So if anybody breaks in,
it's over with.
Not a bad idea, bro.
R.I.P.
So, but yeah, they both are pretty sharp. Actual real swords. And then more video game stuff.
That's dope.
Oh, another thing you guys will see that I really like collecting franchises and art books. I love art books. So a lot of the stuff you'll see, I've got art books posed on the shelves next to, and comic books and all the lore behind it. I just get excited about some of that stuff.
For a second there, I thought that was the 1/6 scale Kratos, but then I'm looking at the Witcher guy next to him.
Yeah, he's little.
I don't know anybody who has the big one. I would like to meet somebody who has the big one.
Hey, yo, pause, yo. What the hell?
No Diddy.
No Diddy, bro.
Wild.
Yeah, I bet you do want to meet the guy.
No Puff Daddy on that, bro.
So what made you want to get into those books? Is it because the inspiring, or is it the storytelling?
Well, the comic books, I've just always had comic books. I used to read them as a kid. I drew them for a while independently. The art books are just inspiration. It's cool to see the behind the scenes stuff. It's cool to see just some of the art that inspired the games and things like that. And some of it is cool inspiration for the photography. Because you can say, oh man, that is just an awesome scene. I wonder if I can do that. That sort of thing. So. When we get to the end over there, I'll show you some other stuff on the walls, but and then Ash. Yeah. Ash is my boy. I get Evil Dead stuff all over the place.
So crazy. Like I see all the references to him, and I have never seen an Evil Dead movie.
Man, me either, bro.
It's comedy, right? Is it comedy?
It's yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. It's like when you go to a bad movie intentionally and it just turns out to be really fun. That's kind of Evil Dead in a nutshell.
Yeah, like I like the movie, but I never got into the figures though. I don't know what. I was never drawn into it.
About it. I think of Quentin Tarantino when I see this guy. Like his movies are like, a little corny, but they're gory.
Yeah, but the Raimis and Bruce Campbell have always done those silly movies, and for whatever it is, the figures just never quite look right. I mean, even the Mezco one, I don't think the face was right on it.
Nope.
Yeah. And they came out with so many of those figures.
Oh, I know. These are just the two I've got out. I've got at least one more hiding somewhere, but it's basically just the same figure with different heads and hands, and it's just like, really, how many of this guy do I need? I like classic horror stuff, so I got a bunch of the NECA Monsters figures.
Okay, monsters. Yeah.
Yo, so we are in October. Are you a ceremonious Halloween celebrator?
I used to do it religiously, man. We used to do a big cemetery in my front yard and lights and dress up to give candy out to kids and scare them and stuff. And the last couple of years I've had to work on Halloween, and so it kind of takes some of the fun out of it.
Do you do the movie countdown thing where you watch all the movies in the month or something?
Oh, I still do that, man. I've got a running list on one of my other pages.
Yo, I like that shelf. It's that shelf alone is like art, bro.
It is. I like the way it is. It's not normal.
It's not normal.
It's like, this show's clean.
Yeah,
I think I got that off Overstock.
Feng Shui. I remember Overstock. They still got that? Wow.
Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. But then more video game stuff. You ever play the game Days Gone?
Nah.
Oh, yo, I was gonna ask you about that. They came with the collector's edition, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, don't talk to these two guys. They don't play video games. They're too grown to play video games. But I'm a gamer. I actually have a gaming page, a gaming channel on YouTube. Shameless plug. Marvelous Player One. You see, they don't play games. I remember that I was about to get it, but so many reviews came out and said it was the shits, man.
Oh,
how serious is that?
It did get bad reviews, man. They dogged on that game when it came out, but it was just really buggy, and I don't know, man. It's just, for I like motorcycles and zombies, and the thought of riding around the post-apocalyptic America on a motorcycle and killing zombies was just like zen to me.
Yeah, it sounds dope.
It was dope. It was dope, man. Like even that statue, that's a cool statue though. I like it.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Actually move around, that'd be fire.
And listen, really quickly, do you ever take like pictures of statues?
Yeah, man. I've actually got pictures of most of these on my page somewhere.
Nice.
Oh wow, I gotta check that out.
Yo, this guy could do an art book, bro.
Yeah, he really could.
You don't even need to put a poster. He can just do an art book.
Nobody would buy it, but I'd love to put one together.
Hey, I'll buy it.
Never know, bro.
You got my support.
Yeah, Hellboy. Yeah.
You guys like Hellboy? Any Hellboy?
Yeah. I think it's dope. I don't think it was cool the way they're trying to like wake it back up and do different versions of him and all that stuff.
I kind of like the last one.
Yeah.
By the last one, do you mean the Crooked Man or the one before that?
Crooked Man.
I forget who the villain was, bro. In the movie, it was when they changed over the actor type job.
It was the lady.
Yeah. What the
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the one. They switch it over.
Yeah, that's what this figure's from. This is
Yeah.
the Mezco for that movie.
Mhm.
I got that one too. But what's the middle one? The middle one is that a custom?
That is an old school. I think that's actually a Mezco figure too, but that is from the animated cartoon movies they did. For a
First
little
time I
while.
seen this, bro.
Never kept up with the cartoons, man. I was too busy watching Spawn. I wasn't really in the Max, and I wasn't really on that Hellboy type job.
Yeah, I think they only did a couple. They didn't do too great, but they were actually pretty good. I mean, the art style was pretty decent, and
Yeah.
this was a promotional thing they did for it that was kind of limited. I think there were a couple of versions of it.
If you could call Hellboy something other than a hero, what would you call him?
Tragic. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, he's got all the qualities of a tragic Greek character. I mean, he's flawed. He's can't control his destiny. He basically goes to hell. I mean,
Bro is on the edge of being a villain without carrying out the purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's the 1000 Toys Hellboy too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and I love that figure, man.
Yeah. I still got mine.
Most
Love
crazy.
it.
Hell yeah, I like that.
And I also got his friend. I forgot his name though.
Ahab or something like that.
Abe.
Yeah, him. Yeah. I got that figure right there on pre-order again because people talking about it again, so I had to get it.
The Crow.
The Crow.
The Crow. If you couldn't tell, I got a few books. I was a fan.
Yeah, hey, me too.
I was a fan.
Now, have you watched the new movie?
I heard
I unintentionally boycotted that, and the more I hear about it, the more I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Hey, garbage. Hey, yo, save your time.
That's what I've heard.
Go watch Jumanji or something. Shit. Save your time.
They just like that. Some things are just not translating well. They tried that Borderlands movie. It was ass, bro.
I haven't seen that one either.
Don't even worry about it. It didn't even happen. It's terrible.
Got Kevin Hart in it, so I was like, oh, it's a comedy.
Horrible. It's a poor roster. It's just a terrible roster.
Yo, I want to get those figures, man.
5K Toys.
5K Toys, yeah.
Are they 5K Toys?
Yeah.
These are what are they? Dragon Horse Studios, I think, is the guys who make these.
They got a black one now. They got the black one up of that yellow version you got.
I need the black one right now. Where can I find it?
5K is how much is that? Like $60, $70?
I don't know. It's like 89 or something.
Yeah, I think they were 89 off 5K, and I think they had them for 100 or 110 on Big Bad for a while.
Now, that black one they don't have on 5K Toys. They have the yellow one, but not yellow. He's black.
Right, yeah.
I need the black one though.
They have it on 5K right now.
No,
yeah,
not that one, Conrad.
Oh, it's not that one?
No, it's the yellow one they got at 5K Toys in black.
Yeah, exactly. The yellow one. They just have black version of him.
Yo, how's the articulation on those guys?
They're pretty good, man. I mean, these are almost Mezco quality. They feel a little more fragile than the Mezco figs do.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the articulation and the accessories and things they come with, they're cool stuff. I mean, like this guy comes with this case and it actually opens up. Let me see if I can get it open one-handed.
That's dope, man. You can put those figures into almost any toy line, like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But it comes with clips and sights and
that's crazy.
All sorts of gun accessories and add-ons. They're really cool.
Yeah.
So it's worth it, right? Then, like $90, $100.
Y'all seen that weapons pack that 5K had up with all the blood effects and so you got that with the blood effects and the spark effects and the gunshot effects. It's like
I just saw that last week. I think I'm gonna have to buy that.
I'm like, I need to get it, but I don't know if I should. Is that overkill? Am I gonna use all the effects? You got all kind of stuff in there.
It's all good to have options, right? You always need options.
Yeah, books and stuff in there. It's crazy.
So this is that 4 Horsemen Red Death figure they came out with a little while ago.
I remember that.
I got that too. Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
The props were what sold me.
Yeah. You could use that shit for anything.
I want to know, when y'all was kids, did y'all like this stuff?
So when I was a kid, I mostly like Thundercats and shit like that.
So you wasn't on no what was it Tales from the Crypt and all that?
No, I saw Tales from the Crypt, but I never wanted a figure of it.
I'm trying to figure out how y'all get into horror so heavy. Oh, that look crazy. Where you pose out like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, that's that Veteran Williams.
Yeah, it's Federer Williams and what's that? Blade Master Wang, the
Yeah,
furry.
On that on I don't know what that is that you got him on, but that thing look crazy when you do it like that.
Bro, how you get that tiger dude to stand up, bro?
Oh, he's kind of balanced against the tree a little bit, just because he doesn't stand up. He falls off the shelf more than anything else.
Wow, bro.
Did you get any of those loose collector wolves? The I forget how big is that wolf that I got? That's like 10 inches or something like that.
No, man, I saw him, but I didn't actually pull the trigger on those.
He was like 2 times as big as that.
Yeah, but I think this one looks better because the portion is better, but the one that Conrad got is
huge,
bigger, is huge. Like the arms is longer. I think they did it like that to give him that running pose.
Yeah.
So did you get the rabbit?
He's on order. He's actually I thought he was going to be here in time, but he's actually like supposed to be here Monday, so he's going to miss it by like a day.
Yeah, the accessories is dope, but the figure itself is not really good, man.
Yeah, I heard he's kind of fragile too.
Yeah, I got it. The legs it's horrible.
I feel like these figures, and this is a scary thing when you do third party, not third party, when you do alternative parties in terms of like soft goods and like high end figures. I just feel like it has expiration date on it, and I don't expect to have it forever. I don't expect to have a Mezco forever, but for the time being, I would hope that it would last at least 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Where I can enjoy it, nothing pops, nothing breaks. You know, the soft goods are good.
I hope they last longer than that, but yeah, you never know. Yeah, some of them, plastic gets fragile after a while.
Yeah, you're like, shoot, I don't know. I mean, there's no warranty on these guys, but for the time being,
that's nice, bro. But the way how you got that, like that scene in the background,
the Marvel team.
Yeah, these are my Marvel Knights guys, man.
I like that, bro. Damn, good job.
So that's the is that Mezco or is that the 5K Ghost Rider?
That's the Mezco one.
Okay.
Which is nice, man.
And then here's that Noda Studios Bucky you were asking about.
Hell yeah.
Wow, look at that. It's perfect scale pretty much.
Did you want to go after that one on 5K, the other Ghost Rider?
Yeah, I almost did, but I already had this one on pre-order and decided how many Ghost Riders do I really need?
I heard he articulates enough for him to go for a walk to get the paper. I'll be honest. You make him sit down and stand up. I don't know what he can do other than that. He has chains.
This one's got he's kind of holding it behind him because this is I left him in the post from that last picture I took. So
yeah, I like that post though.
Yeah. And then if you guys don't have the blade, that's probably one of my favorite Mezco figures they've ever made.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I got that blade, yep.
Of course you got it.
I appreciate that gun rack in the back though.
Oh yeah, there's a couple little props hiding back there.
Hey, so how you feel about the Big Man Toy Store Ghost Rider, the blue one?
Oh yeah.
Too cartoon.
I'm not a big fan of classic 70s Johnny Blaze. It's just too retro for me.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know why. It kind of catching my eye, and I don't even want the figure like that, but it's kind of making me want to spend that $250 and get it, man.
It looks like a good figure. I mean, it's basically just a remake of this one, just more
just
more 70s.
Right. Yeah, I just don't like how the bike is all red. Like,
yeah,
that's what I like about it, the red bike.
Yeah, people are painting up the bike and all that.
Oh, this hard. I like this right here. This is
tough, man.
Oh yeah.
Damn. It's crazy how your Mezcos blend right on in with these guys.
Yeah.
Make that Hasbro with the Mezco.
Blend right in.
Tell you, my biggest complaint with G.I. Joe right now is there's so damn many of them. I can't even display them all, and I'm missing at least a dozen of them. So
now, do you feel like, because I know Marvelous and Conrad feels like this, but do you feel like G.I. Joe, they making up character as they go?
It feels like it sometimes. I just, the classic ones, even some of the silly ones from when I was a kid, I'll buy just for nostalgic sake.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some of the newer ones, I'm like, were they just drunk in a room and decided to start throwing pieces together?
Yeah, because I don't remember half of these people, bro.
Right? Yeah, like this guy with the skull on his face. I don't remember him, but he's...
Me neither.
Kind of cool.
That's exactly what they doing. Oh,
And
somebody will buy it.
that's exactly what they're doing.
Somebody will buy it. Put
Yeah.
it out.
Go get the
Create
balloon
it.
troopers. The balloon troopers, guys.
Yeah, somebody will
Like,
buy
what the hell? When did they go about? When did that happen?
it.
Yeah, like I remember the ninjas and all that, but
Yo, who's responsible for your dio situation though?
Oh, you mean my crappy home printed backgrounds? Yeah,
Nah,
that's
don't
me.
do that. Don't do that. You know,
Yeah.
that's why you showed us. The
Dope.
other one up there, the Cobra Yard was dope.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So I'll show you something I was really proud of that nobody cared when I showed them. Is I made these little boxes, and I had a
Yeah.
whole bunch of them at one point, and they're just foam core with like printouts taped to them.
No way.
But you know, I was like, look at what I did! I did a dio thing. Isn't this cool? And there was like, buy a 3D printer, bro. Stop doing janky stuff.
So if you guys watching this and you can't afford extreme sets, you go to Digital Ronin.
Yeah.
Go to Digital Comrade before you purchase, bro.
I have to give you guys commission if anybody actually asks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Real
Say
shit.
5%. Say 5% by using the hashtag Grownassmentoyz.
There you go.
There you go, man.
These vehicles are crazy though, man.
Yo, that's the vamp, right?
Yeah, this is actually impressively good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean,
I never heard not even one thing bad about that. Not one.
Have you seen all the stuff that Gridiron does for it, man? You can get like armor plates and rubber tires and crazy stuff.
I see it. They got kits and shit out for it now.
Yeah,
That they are doing their thing because they do it for the G.I. Joe's figures itself.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it for the vehicles. That's dope.
Yeah.
yeah, they do some good stuff too. I got a couple of their guns, and like that AR that Beachhead's got is one of their Gridiron guns.
It's badass.
Hard, bro. Hard.
Okay, last G.I. Joe shelf.
Damn.
That's
I
dope,
like
man.
this, yo. That's hard, bro. You got to have a good imagination for some of this stuff, too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. I'll fuck around and put those with some of the Cobras. Bro, they don't go together. But whatever, it looks good. That's hard, bro.
The great thing about telling stories, like I feel like he's telling a story with this stuff. But the great thing about telling stories is you don't have to be an expert. You just tell what you're into. You just do what you're into. You never have to worry about what you don't know.
The whole setup is nice, bro.
It's crazy.
3D printed vehicle back there.
That's 3D printed?
Yeah.
You gotta,
Oh wow.
oh, then you going to the next level with it. You got 3D printer?
I don't. I actually had a buddy of mine do it, but I found the files for him and he printed it out, had to sand them down and put them together and things.
So when you get something that's 3D printed, you're not intending for it to move or roll, or it's a prop, right?
Yeah. Pretty much like a statue type of thing.
Yeah, most of them. I mean, this one's got a little bit more articulation than some of them. I mean, the canopy closes and the engine still.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of that stuff, especially the resin stuff with a lot of detail, it's just really limited on what the movement. But
Man, that's great.
okay.
At Digital Ronin, really quickly before we continue, we're going to pause the show one more time for a quick second to pay some bills and let you guys know how you could be a part of the Grownassmentoyz podcast. If you got an awesome collection and you want to show it off, and take a look at this video and you can figure out how to join us for a toy room tour. What's poppin'? It's your boy Marvelous Shots, the Fox, 1/3 of Grownassmentoyz. Listen, are you enjoying these toy room tours? I know you are because you're watching them all the time. Now listen, if you're watching these and you're thinking to yourself like, damn, how can I get on there? Your prayers have been answered, okay? All you have to do is DM any one of us. If you want to get on and you want to show your collection, you want to have a chance to chat with us, send us a DM, let us know that you're interested, and we will set a date for you. All right? It's that simple. If you're interested, holler at us and we'll put it together. We outside. There we go.
So this is probably my favorite figure that Four Horsemen's done.
Yeah.
And
Except
that's the
that horse.
first release?
This is the re-release because I liked the
Yes.
the orange better than the green.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. You know what's great? I had that figure 3 times and I sold it every time. But I'm going to Legion Con this year. I'm gonna buy it again, and this time it's staying with me. All right.
Yeah.
Don't ask, comrade. Don't ask for it. I ain't selling it no more.
Yeah, but I was wondering why they were trying to sell it to me. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Seeing him shoot it, I'm like, oh, I understand now.
Wow, look at that. Those are Stone collectibles or NECA?
This is NECA. These are the NECA Gears of War 3 characters
Wow.
from
Damn.
the Gears of War 3 game.
I always respect the NECA because they went all out on this whole line, bro.
Oh yeah.
The paint on some of these is a little sloppy, but the detail is pretty stinking good.
That's badass.
I never could understand where NECA's space is. Is it movies? Is it horror? Is
It's
it
everywhere.
video games?
It's where the
Like,
money is.
right. So I'm like, because everybody's responsible for something. Like, Hasbro does mostly Marvel and Star Wars, and man,
That's beautiful. That's Gears of War 2?
Yeah, this is these are the Locusts, the bad guys from the Gears of War franchise.
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, Marvelous had him, but he had the Stone collectible.
Yeah, Storm Collectible. Yeah, Storm
You
Collectible.
mean these guys?
Oh, there you go.
He's stunning on me.
Yeah.
Yo, what these guys? He's stunting. I love it. Yo, those cogs in the back. I had like 6 of those cogs. I bought so many wardens because he came with the cog heads.
Yeah.
And I bought 6 wardens just to get 6 different cog heads, and I sold the wardens off.
Wow.
Man, those are
Yeah.
nice, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have got into those shits.
Should have got it. I was trying to sell it to you. You didn't want it.
Yeah, those Storm figures are awesome, man.
I'm surprised you don't have the girl.
Oh, I do. We're getting there.
Gotcha,
So-
bitch.
And this one,
Oh,
I don't know if
God.
you guys have seen. This is the statue
video
that
game.
came with the Gears of War 3 limited edition. Because I'm a big nerd like that.
Lord.
That's nice, man. I bet you try to buy that statue now, you charge your arm and a leg.
Right.
I got this for $32 from one of the art directors on the game. This was his
No
personal
way.
copy.
Wow. So
And-
did he sign it?
No, he didn't sign it. You little jerk.
Oh,
I should have
man,
made
I
him
would
sign
have
it
him
for
sign that shit.
me.
Mhm.
No, and then the last of the gear stuff.
Oh, that's a girl
yeah.
right there.
So
Yeah,
this
how
is
you got
yeah.
everybody like separated. It's like so dope, bro.
Oh,
You got
look, Conrad.
everybody together.
There's a black character there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell him he dies in the 5th one.
Damn. At the beginning.
So
That's
these
fire,
shelves
bro.
are- so
Yo,
these
dude.
shelves are kind of weird, man. So yeah, this is the last of my gear stuff. This is all from Gears of War 4. Those are McFarlane figures, except for the girl, and she's the last of the Storm figures.
That's sweet. Yo, do you know what toy line that I wish they would go all in? And I feel like they will, but they're taking their sweet ass time. Dead Space.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good game. That was a good game.
Never played it.
Dude, that game was scared the fuck out of you, bro.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. It's like Resident Evil, but in space.
In space.
Yeah.
Yo, Marvel, you gotta get it because Marvel's got like a movie theater. He would
Yeah.
definitely not sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Is that good? Is that good?
Wow.
Because everyone knows I'm a gamer, so
Man, you really tried to wake that Iron Fist up, bro. I respect that. Man.
trying to wake him up. That's dope, bro.
So
Yeah,
these
yeah.
are the last of my legends. I sold all the rest of them.
Those are your legends? That's it?
Yep. This
proud
is
of you.
all that I have left.
Oh, wow, bro. You got more than me.
No bullshit. Hey, now listen what he said. These are the last of my legends. That's why I told you, Conrad. You want to get rid of legends. You want to hold on to the things that you like.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't. If you got 50 figures to get rid of,
Mhm.
you shouldn't like 45 of them.
Yeah, facts.
And you only finna sell 5.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on to 3 or 4 or maybe 5, and then
Mhm.
let that be it.
Yeah,
The way he's
that's
doing
what
it,
I'm doing.
Yeah, shit. The
That's
way
a-
he's doing it,
That's
Diamond
Marvel
Select.
Select.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so before I started buying any of this other crap, when I first started buying action figures, the Marvel Select, Diamond Select figures were the ones I got.
Yeah, me
So
too.
these, I've actually sold off most of those because I had the whole Avengers and a few of the other Marvel characters, and these are the 3 that I have left. So nobody wanted to buy these 2 for whatever reason. And the Deadpool
Bro,
was a
'cause they're
gift. so-
ugly, bro.
yeah,
They're ugly.
a little bit. I don't know that the detail on the Winter Soldier is pretty good, except for the face.
He got a strong, I was like, yeah, he got a strong ass chin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He got that private dancer little thing going on in his face.
Yeah, and Black Widow looks like she's special or drunk.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's the costume and everything. I guess the
Yo,
anatomy.
I used to be heavy in Marvel Select. I used to have every single one. I opened everything and I just kept the dial pieces and I got rid of all the figures.
Yeah, that was part of the reason I loved them is because they have those diode pieces. But then you start trying to make scenes, and none of them actually go together, and it
Yeah.
was kind of sucky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see some people make things work. It may not look like they go together, but if you put them in a photo with the right lighting and smoke effects or whatever, they work because I use them.
Ooh, Siphon Filter.
Oh yeah.
Siphon Filter. I remember that game.
Yo, The Division. Wow. I used to play that game. I have my squad. Yeah. The Division was pretty dope.
Why do you have Death Head?
Because I like Death Head.
Stupid ass comrade.
You are unique, bro.
This is a stupid character. I mean, let's be honest. And
I got him too.
This figure is a huge missed opportunity with this arm. The fact that you can't change that arm or do anything with it, it's just dumb. It should be able to change out. I don't know why. I guess it's just not a popular enough figure. They didn't want to invest anything into it.
Tried to kick that shit, bro.
Yo, so when I was a young kid, because I still collect my Marvel cards, and I had him. He's like I called him like to build you gotta get all 9 cards to build the puzzle piece.
Mm-hmm.
So he was one of them, and I always thought that was Predator.
Oh yeah.
I always thought, I was like, look, Mom, look, this is Predator. Look, Predator is
Marvel. Uncharted.
One of the best game franchises ever.
I was literally gonna say that. I was like, bro, that's one game that you could pick up and play, and you wouldn't get off until you beat it.
There's so many of them. The last one with the 2 girls, I had it, but I just couldn't get into it.
Number 4 specifically, I used to work at the Sony store, and man, they would let you play the game to demo the TV. I'm gonna beat the whole game on that at work.
Is that like the Tomb Raider, but for guys?
Yeah, it's better.
Better than Tomb Raider.
It's like playing a movie.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, bro.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love Cyberpunk.
Okay, somebody else need to help do with that.
Cool.
Somebody, Mesco, somebody gotta do Soft Kids.
So,
Yo, I bought the Cyberpunk, but it had too many glitches, bro. That game.
Yeah, I mean, but people like the characters. I think Jada gonna do some junk.
Yeah. I remember that game, Watch Dogs. I had that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's when you gotta hack into shit, right?
Ghost of Tsushima. Dope ass game.
Wait, but that's a new figure from a different toy line, right?
Yeah, this is the Sony one, not the Good Smile one. I couldn't find the Good Smile one for less than $200 and finally gave up. And then when this one came out, I jumped on it.
Yeah. I got that one.
We know
the $200 bucks one, but
we know
they digitalized the face and is off a little bit, and the mask is off a little bit.
Yeah.
I was pissed off because like, yo, this shit costs so much money and it's off. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Trooper.
Here you go, Fox. Hot Toys.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Now you're speaking my language.
So yeah, I mean, once you get one of these, it's really hard to spend
stop
$100 on a Mezco, man. It's just like, but I could have that's half a Hot Toys.
Seriously, hey, that's my argument all the time. What 185? That's a Hot Toy.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
I don't think I paid retail for any of these either. I got all these for a good deal, so I don't feel guilty about it.
Come on, bro.
That's nice, man.
I got that Trooper right there. I just don't have a bike.
Oh, the bike is awesome, man. Yeah. It's got all these little switches and stuff on it, and the handlebars move.
Wow.
Hard.
The details.
Hard. Yep, that's that Luke from Mando. How you feel about the rooted hair Luke coming out?
You know, I think that could go horribly wrong if they're not careful.
Agreed.
And this is my first Hot Toys right here, man.
The Mando?
Yeah, the chrome.
That's
Mando.
the chromed out one, right?
Yeah.
Hard.
I'll tell you what, man. He is a bitch to take pictures of because of all that chrome.
Yep. That's true. Everything be shiny and shit. Yeah.
Oh,
now,
man.
so do you have anything holding them up, or did they just standing up on their own?
No, I spent longer than I probably want to admit to trying to make them stand up by themselves. You know, the stands are great, but you know, the figures are so realistic. The stands just kind of take away from the realism to me. So I think making them freestanding, even if the pose isn't quite as exciting or whatever,
Wow, bro.
really draws a lot more attention.
You are a daredevil, bro, because I'd be scared, man. That shit's gonna like tilt over and fall.
I guarantee you ain't breakdancing in that room either.
Oh no.
Nah, he tip dance. Tiptoe all up in that bitch.
Boba has taken a flying leap off the shelf before, but luckily nothing happened.
Oh hell no.
Bro, how you feel about the white suit Ahsoka that's coming out?
I I like the black suit better, but I think that it looks pretty good from what I can say. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to buy it, but
yeah, the face on the white one looks more accurate than the black. That's why I didn't get this one yet, because I'm like, it looks good, but the white one, man, that shit's spot on, bro.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think you're right, man. The face is a little better on the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to move the eyes, or it's set that way?
No, you can move the eyes.
Yeah, you can move the eyes on both of these. They've got a little tool, and the top of their head comes off. And
oh, nice.
Yeah,
they look great, bro.
That's not the one that I had. That's something else, right?
No, the one you had was like the comic. Oh, the
from Clone Wars.
Last shelf. This is my miscellaneous figures that don't fit anywhere else.
Okay, that's Halo.
Oh,
that's from that game that they go in those big ass mechs suits, right?
Titanfall, Halo, and the three in the back are from Apex Legends.
Yes.
Damn.
Titanfall looks pretty dope.
And this is my.
You did those.
Warhammer, right?
Yep, this is my most recent little obsession.
You gonna paint them?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the reason I got the gray ones. But it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. So I wanted to wait till after this video was filmed, so we didn't have paints everywhere all over my office.
Can't wait to see those, man.
Oh yeah.
And then
nice.
We were just talking about these guys.
There we go. There we go. Good job. Okay, so I see what you're saying. You did blow it up to make it bigger. Okay.
That's fire, bro.
Yo, that's hard.
I didn't even realize they had a hand on it.
Me either.
That's how y'all could tell you didn't like really enjoy the figure like that.
Yeah,
I really didn't. I just got it and sold it. I'm gonna get it back though.
Oh, Warhammer.
Yo, did you play the game?
The back is new.
Yeah, this is one of the newer ones. No, I haven't played the game yet. What plan on it? Just haven't had time lately.
Yeah, Space Marine. Hard. I got it. A nice, beautiful game, bro.
It looks good.
Yeah, beautiful game.
So this one in the front is the first one I painted. I painted that one last week before.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Shit, I didn't even notice it. You didn't say it.
Yeah, I thought it came like that. Good job, bro.
I likes it.
Damn.
I liked it a lot. That's from the game. Is that the one that opens up and you can store the games inside?
Yep.
Come on, Marvelous. Don't ever say I don't know about gaming like that. Don't ever disrespect me ever again, bro.
You ain't got one. Hey, you ain't got a game yet, man. What's up?
What you mean? I got an Xbox, bro.
You got an Xbox 360, bro.
You bitch.
And just because you guys were asking earlier how some of us got into horror and stuff.
Yeah.
I used to draw horror.
Oh, damn. These are drawings?
Yeah, so this is stuff I've drawn over the years.
Wow.
Bro.
Okay, so is that the
Alan?
Is that the one that you scrape off and the white is under, or no?
Oh no, this is all hand done with pen and inks.
Yo, you remember you remember the Max?
That's dope.
Oh yeah, man, Sam Keith's. Yeah, Max is fun.
That's what this reminds me of, that art.
Wow, bro, it's flawless, bro.
Damn, bro.
Fingers is always hard to draw, bro. Hands and fingers and shit. That's beautiful, bro.
Where I spend way too much of my time, so.
Shit. There we go.
Look at us, bro. We the same way, bro.
Same way, bro. Same way. Yo, amazing collection, bro. And I love the fact that you got stories behind your stuff. You didn't, some people just which is I'm one of these people. I just buy things just to buy it sometimes. So that could always come back and hunt you. I don't recommend it. But it's dope though that you got stories behind your stuff. And I'm intrigued with your artwork. I love that, man.
Yeah, but definitely tune in next week. And next week we're gonna have Conrad's toy room tour.
No, you're not.
You're gonna make me look bad, Conrad? Is that the plan?
You trying to set me up?
No, you're not.
You should do you really should do a like a art book. You should do
seriously. Oh shit! He got it already.
The subject.
Since you want to bring it up.
And another thing.
I've done a couple.
These are yours.
Wow.
Hell yeah. With the toy photography.
Damn, yeah, for the toy photography, not for the artwork. Yeah. One day. If I ever get famous enough where people care, maybe I will.
Like for the year type junk. Like when you're done, everything for the year. It's like if you want to catalog that and be like, this is I don't know if I'm ever going to scrub my Instagram, but maybe I might need to, keep things a little current. Just have everything for the year in a book. That'd be dope. Progress.
Yeah, because Conrad is getting back to toy photography because he was like the real guy. That dude.
I didn't care about that.
All reels and no more photos, bro. Like
so let me tell you what I miss that guy. Spoons. Plastic spoons. I don't like them. Day-to-day stuff that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Seen your infamous workout videos.
So you be seeing it then.
Yeah.
You see him in there sweating.
Yeah, all thighs, bro. All thighs.
I sure down on them now, but they there. I got some videos.
Hey,
you need to take some toys with you to the gym and just kind of set them in the background. And so
yeah.
Me and Power Man are here doing our workout today.
There you go. There you go.
Listen, one more. We gonna pause. One more pause, and we're gonna just pay some bills again, and we're gonna give a huge shout out to all of you, everyone who is every one of our fans / supporters. We just want to say a big thank you for everyone rocking with us and being a part of the Grownassmentoyz community.
What's up, everybody? This is Collector 425. You already know. I just want to say thank you guys for always tuning in on Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. We want to say thank you for always supporting us. Please like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know our slogan, we outside.
Digital Ronin, listen, bro. We really, really appreciate you spending your Sunday and showing us your amazing collection, bro. Listen, you have any other, page or something besides Instagram that people can reach you if they may want to buy some of your art or, talk to you? I don't know about tips and tricks and shit. Like, how can people reach you if they, decide to?
Instagram's probably the best way, man. I mean, I've got, Facebook and Threads and YouTube channel that I never post anything on and that sort of thing. But,
got you.
I'm the same way.
Got you.
Well, you guys just make it look so easy. And then, I try and I'm like, awkward white guy. Nobody wants to talk about the
You never know, bro. You never know.
Never know, man. Listen, so do you have anything upcoming that you want to throw out there or
any collabs or any photos that you planning on working on this week?
I got a new Gears of War pic I'm about to post. Imagine that with all the Gears of War stuff floating around. And, I'm always doing stuff with the Toy Fans guys. I don't know if you've know any of those guys on Saturdays. And the Toy Mercs group, I'm always posting with them. What was it, Warhammer Wednesday, and then some of the other stuff if I can get to it. Though. They always have fun collabs going on. So, yeah, I mean, if anybody likes my stuff and wants to know how I do something, feel free to ask, man. It's no secret. I'm not one of those guys that keeps all my stuff under my hat. I mean, we're all here to have fun and make cool stuff. So
awesome, yo! But so do us a favor. So when you do that Gears of War shot, collab with Grownassmentoyz, and we would definitely accept it, and we will all share it. So we all got pretty much more than one page. So that's like 5 or 6 shares for you extra, and hopefully more likes, and people can actually follow you and support you more.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that, man. And thanks to Dunn for having me here, man. And I hope I haven't rambled on for too long. I appreciate you guys putting up with me and listening to my nerdy stuff.
Bro, it's amazing time, bro. We enjoy doing this, man.
Yeah.
It's never a boring moment, bro.
Seriously. Hey, and thank you for accepting the invite and coming on, bro. And it's Sunday, so I know this is always the last day, before the work week. Back to the grind on tomorrow. So thank you, bro, for spending an hour and 16 minutes with us.
Yeah.
Showing off your stuff, bro. We really, really appreciate it. But we ain't gonna hold you no more. Thank you guys to everyone that's watching and supporting. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Turn the bell notifications on to get alerted for more content that you have coming up. With that being said, I am your boy, Marvelous Shots.
I'm Collector 425.
The real comrade.
And our guest, your digital
Ronin.
There we go. There we go.
I missed my cue. Oh,
yeah.
Yo, it only took you 15 minutes.
He said it in his hand.
Hey,
you
listen,
can put that on post, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, before we go, get up out of here. Give us a dab, bro. You know how to dab, right? Boom. There we go. There we go. We ain't got to ask. We got it. We appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, brother, for real.
Hey, you have a good night, man.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys.
Peace.
Talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
It's for the men, not the bait. Grown-ass men toys, talented creators.